So, what is going on, Snyderverse fans? And what is going on, fake Snyderverse fans who talk about this kind of stuff anyway, because you got to talk about Snyder nowadays, because, you know, this Snyder Cut that was never, ever coming. Ben Affleck, who was never, ever returning because he's an alcoholic and it ruined his life. And then Zack Snyder comes out and was like, yeah, Ben jumped back in the suit, just like nothing ever happened. Cool. So, good morning, YouTube. What is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos at the 100,000 subscribe mark. I will be giving away something that is so darn cool. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and let me know down below what is going on with the Zack Snyder's newest trailer. So subscribe to this channel, notification turn on. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu and Twitter at WarstuG. Right, let's get into this. So, about 1 week ago, there was a bit of controversy. So we put a video out saying that we'd get a new trailer for the Snyder Cut, aka Zack Snyder's Justice League. We'd get a release date, and we'd get a bunch of new scenes and stuff. And we were somewhat true, we were somewhat wrong. So yes, Zack Snyder did do a watch along on Vero, where he broke down the new trailer that had some additional new clips, new scenes, new footage. Although there was probably only about 4 or 5. So yeah, we were kind of wrong on that. But we were kind of right at the same time, because there was new footage. There just wasn't the release date, and there wasn't as much as what everyone was actually expecting. So I was questioned about this in the comment section, and also questioned on an Instagram live I did, and also in the Instagram DMs at Warstu. So I find this interesting because the target release date for the Snyder Cut is March, April, May, somewhere around there. So people are like, yo, Warstu, you said there was going to be a brand new footage, brand new trailer with 3 to 4 minutes of new footage. Well, for one, guys, I didn't actually say that at all. I never said that. I said there'd be a new trailer, and by definition, there was. There really was a new trailer where there was new scenes, you know, the Ezra Miller stuff, the Ray Fisher looking at the young kids playing American football because obviously he can't, you know, and, you know, his father side of scene when he explodes from the mother box and all that kind of stuff. So there was new scenes. So I still believe there is going to be a new trailer. There really is, because we've seen new scenes, we've seen new pictures since this, so to speak. You know, the pictures of Gal Gadot where she's got them fancy shoes on, which look more like slippers, discovering Darkseid. So there will be a new trailer. There obviously is going to be a brand spanking new Snyder Cut trailer when they release the release date. As we know, there's going to be 4 episodic episodes for this movie on HBO Max, which will come out week by week by week, bi-weekly for 4 weeks. Now, this won't happen until HBO Max is available worldwide, because they're just not going to drop it in America. Now, as we know, Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out exclusively on HBO Max in America, December the 25th, although rolling out worldwide from December the 16th. You can watch this movie in your respective country, although if you live in the UK, you've got to be in a tier 2 city or tier 2 town to watch said Wonder Woman. So they're not going to roll out Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder's Justice League when HBO Max is only currently available in America. Because as big as America is, what's the estimated population? Like somewhere between 250 to 350 million. Sorry if my numbers are out, but it's somewhere around there. So obviously they're going to roll this movie out when HBO Max is available globally. They will not launch it when it's just out in America. They're not going to do a Disney Plus and, you know, like The Mandalorian, where they dropped The Mandalorian when, you know, it was only available in America, and then loads of people kind of VPN'd it and that kind of stuff. So they will release the Snyder Cut when it's available within the rest of the world, which we predict will be, you know, obviously within 3 to 6 months, which will put the release date somewhere around March, April, May time. So we will be getting a brand new trailer with brand new footage sometime around, well, we don't know. So what I'm saying is there will be a new trailer. It's just a case of when is the new trailer coming, because obviously when they officially start to promote this HBO Max series is when the release date comes out. And I'm expecting the release date to come out anytime in the next month or so. There's no point in them holding it off. If they know when it's coming out, they might as well just drop the release date. Then they can start the real press release tour or campaign or marketing campaign for the Snyder Cut, because everyone knows it's coming out, but there isn't really much marketing for it. There isn't really any marketing for it, except for, you know, the black and white version of the trailer, and then it was colorized. Everyone moaned about the black and white, but it looked quite picturesque. And yes, there were some cool new scenes and stuff like that, but there will be a new trailer, honeys. There will be a new trailer, guys. Don't worry. Now, I got a bit of a backlash on some of the comments about me saying that I was a liar and there wasn't a new trailer. Well, by definition, there was a new trailer with new cutscenes. Not much new footage, but some new footage. Now, obviously, Zack Snyder is going on a lot of different YouTube channels, like The Film Junkie, Ping Pong, Grace Randolph, the Drama Queen Nerd, sorry, I believe that's their channel, where he showed the Martian Manhunter's design. But Zack Snyder does not want to reveal everything. He wants some things to come out in the movie that you ain't going to see coming. So he's recently come out and said the following: there will be at least 2.5 hours out of a 4-hour episodic movie, because essentially it is a movie, guys. I'm just breaking it down into different episodes. So 2.5 hours out of 4 hours is a lot of new footage, so it's going to be very interesting when we do find out when this movie is coming out. And there will be multiple trailers, because even though it's going to be on HBO Max, generally speaking, you do get 2 to 3 main trailers for said movie. Now, I know it's a bit of a tangent, it's a bit of a weird place, because we've already had a Sweden version of this movie, but this is a brand new, complete new movie. And it's going to be fantastic when we finally get to see it. We don't know how long, or if they're still doing reshoots, or if additional photography is coming out. Now we are getting lots of Twitter scoopers. You know, the Twitter scoopers who sell stuff on OnlyFans. Them kind of people going, saying stuff like, the Joker nightmare scene is so great. Cool. But unless you're going to show still, unless you're going to go show factual information, no one's going to believe you. Yes, now I know everyone thinks the nightmare scene is for the Joker and it's for Joe Manganiello, Deathstroke, but realistically, just because Deathstroke, Joe Manganiello released a picture in black and white does not mean it's a nightmare scene. I mean, honey, bro, don't get me wrong, it could be, but I do find it interesting that now every single person in the Twitter Scooperverse are trying to cash in on, you know, the interactions with talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League, because it wasn't cool before, but now everyone who said it's 100% not coming out, if you want fairies or unicorns, there's more chance of a unicorn movie coming out. And it's like, well, the unicorn movie is coming out, and now people are talking about it every single day or every other day. So I just want to put a video out about when the first trailer will officially come out. I mean the real trailer. I mean that, like, what we got so far, it's not a real trailer. Now, I'd expect it sometime, maybe not at CCXP next month, as we know Warner Bros are there, and technically AT&T is owned by Warner Bros, but it's still a Warner Bros movie. Now, I believe Zack Snyder has full control over the marketing for this movie, so I do not believe we'll see a proper release date or the trailer for this episodic TV show series. Yes, I wish you guys could see me on camera so you could see how much energy I've got in my face and my expressions. I believe it's going to come middle of January to late January, because then we'll know what's going on in the world. Although this release of this said episodic 4-part TV series, which is really a movie, isn't affected by what's going on in the world, if the world economy is running better, it means more people will have money to buy HBO Max or to subscribe to HBO Max to at least watch the said Zack Snyder's Justice League. So I believe around January we're going to know a lot more what's going on with the Zack Snyder cut, and hopefully if we can somehow get Zack Snyder on this YouTube channel, that will be an absolute steal. That will be absolutely cool. So yeah, I'll try and make something work if it can work. I don't think we will be able to make that happen, because we don't really do interview-based stuff on this channel currently, but maybe in the future. So this is just a discussion video on my prerequisite and my theory, and based on things I've been told behind the scenes of when the movie is coming out. So there is a target of March, April, May, somewhere most likely April, people are saying, and they are saying that a new trailer will be coming in January, like a full-fledged new trailer. We're not talking like a 3-minute new trailer, we're talking like a 50 seconds to minute and a half new trailer to get you on that hype train. What you're going to understand is they're still working on the movie now. Obviously, they're still working on VFX and CGI. This kind of stuff costs a lot of money and takes a lot of time. It's not the same as editing like a basic YouTube video or basic movie. When you're talking CGI and VFX and special effects, it's a lot of time and a lot of money to do the simplest thing. So like always, guys, it's just an informative video. Don't get angry in the comment section and say, but you said in the title it was a release date. Guys, it pretty much will be a release date for the movie. It will be somewhere around that time slot next year, around March, April. April is what most people behind the scenes, what most Twitter scoopers, if you want to call them that, are saying. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.